The April Hubble 35-year challenge has released the April objects. And so I wanted to kind of cover this a little bit. Our channel has grown quite a bit in the last month or two. And so there's a lot of you that maybe don't know what the challenge is. But NASA and the Astronomical League have put out a challenge that is highlighting the accomplishments of the Hubble telescope. And it's their 35-year anniversary of Hubble. And so they have created a challenge that is for 2025, and every month they release some objects that we are to observe in the night sky. They do have a northern hemisphere and a southern hemisphere list. I only have been posting the northern hemisphere list because that's where I am, but in the description of the video will be the links to both the NASA site and the Astronomical League site so that you can get those images. But what I wanted to do with this video is introduce the April objects and then encourage everybody to do the challenge. It's not too late to get started with the challenge. It is probably too late to earn the gold pin, but you can earn the monthly certificates even if you do it 1 month out of the year. So there is still time to do the monthly certificates, and what happens is you submit your submissions to the Astronomical League and NASA's the coordinator, and then they email you the certificate for meeting the monthly challenge. And so what the monthly challenge is they put out a number of objects that are in the night sky, and your challenge is to locate them and image them. You can even, the imaging doesn't have to be through a sea star or a camera. You can just draw them. The goal is really just to highlight the object and focus on it and compare it to what Hubble produces so that you can see the differences between Hubble and what you are seeing when you look at the object. It's not a big test. It's not a big hard thing. It's just the idea is to just emphasize the accomplishments of Hubble telescope and what it has provided to the astronomical societies. And so it's a fun challenge to do because it gives us a goal for the month, and it's just once a month. And I've been doing it since January. On my channel, you're probably aware of that, but I just wanted to cover that a little bit more. What I offer to do is there is, for the gold pin, there is a outreach activity part of the goal. And so to meet that, you're supposed to create an outreach activity. And what I offer to do is to create a video that we post on YouTube that you can share with your family and friends, and that can serve as your outreach activity. I've had several viewers take advantage of that, and I've been doing individual videos of their objects, mainly because I didn't have a whole bunch of people submitting them to me, so it was feasible. But now we're getting to the point that those videos are going to become redundant because we're all imaging the same thing with the sea star, and so the images are fairly similar, so those videos can get boring. So what I want to do in April is encourage anybody who wants to participate to email me a copy of their images, whether they're hand-drawn, done with a camera, done with the sea star, however you're doing your images. Send those to me in an email, and then I will include them in the April video. And then I'll just do one video with all of the submissions. Then you can decide if you want to submit them to the Astronomical League and NASA challenge to get a certificate or not. But it's kind of fun. The certificates really are nice. They do email them to you, but they would be nice enough to print. It's just kind of a fun activity. So I want to encourage everybody to do that. And then once we get all of those submitted, I'll probably set a deadline, probably the 20th or so, 25th of April. I'll probably set as the deadline. I'll probably do some kind of a notification on the site. So if you turn on notifications, you'll know when that deadline is. But then I'll create a video with just a slideshow. I probably won't do any talking or educational stuff about the objects or anything at that time. I'll probably just do a slideshow of all of the submissions, and we'll create a fun video for the April objects. And so that's kind of what I would like to do. If you have questions, please email or message in the comments, and I'm happy to answer any questions. But these are the April objects, and we look forward to sharing this outreach activity video with everybody that wants to participate, and we look forward to that. So please let me know if you have any questions. I have put links in the description box to the NASA site and the Astronomical League site. You do not have to join the Astronomical League. You don't have to pay for anything. It's just a list and a challenge, and you email your submissions. And to me, if you want to be in the video, and you email them to the coordinator of the program if you want to get the certificate. And so it's just a fun way to focus some attention on some objects that maybe are not the common ones that everybody's imaging. So it's kind of fun. So the April objects have been released, and they are on the website, and I will put them here just for a quick reference, but all of the information is available on those websites. And please feel free to contact us if you have questions.